I think of course it's a shame to lose time, but to be honest, when we came into the Tour de France, we expected to be behind after these first 4 stages, to lose time in almost all of the stages. So to only lose time in one of them, I think we can actually be pretty happy with. And I mean, to be honest, most of the time I lose today is in the second part of the downhill, not even in the first, but in the second, where weight matters a bit more. So I think we can be happy with how things has been going these 4 days.
The difference on the summit was 10 seconds and at the finish 35 seconds. How did the descent go apart from what you just described?
I think it went pretty well. I think until we went left and then it was straight, I kept the 10 seconds pretty much. But then, then he has, a bit more gravity. That works out for him, so he took a bit of time there, and that's how it is. I have to accept it.
On the climb of the Galibier, you were quite isolated quite soon. How much of a difference did that make?
Well, I mean, of course, it always helps to have a helper there. Maybe I would have put him on the front. You never know, but I think that was how it was today, and I know what especially Matteo and Wilco can do. So I think for sure they will be there later in the race. Yeah,
you're 1-0 behind now, but do you have the confidence you can grow into this race?
Yeah, for sure. We expect it to be 3-0 behind, so I think that's a small victory still.
Do you know what to do now? Because although it was a little bit calculated, you are in a new situation. You have a little deficit towards Tadej, and it looks like he has a stronger team at the moment. That's a new situation for you as well.
I mean, we know what to do, yes, but I'm not gonna tell here.
Okay, so you're confident.
Yeah. I mean, we believe in our plan like the last 2 years, so we will see by the end of the tour.
You seem to see 50 seconds conceded on GC when you're only 7 or 8 behind on the top of the Galibier.
I mean, of course, I would have liked to close the gap instead of that it opening up even more. But I think for the first part of the downhill, I kept the gap. The second part is more straight and where gravity helps you out a bit more, and I think it helped him out in this situation. So I think that's just how it is, and I have to accept it. Of course, I would have liked to stay with him, but that's life. And I mean, we came here believing that we would lose time the 3 out of the first 4 stages. So to only lose time in one of them is pretty good in my opinion.
So you expected to lose time in 3 stages. I mean, how much did you expect to lose, or how much did you fear you might lose in these 3 stages?
I mean, of course, I would say 2 minutes or maybe more. So to be only 50 seconds behind is it's still quite good, and my time will come, or our time will come.
Maybe not for you, Jonas, but for everybody else, it was a big uncertainty how you would come into this Tour de France, and of course the form. When you've had a little bit of time to reflect now, particularly on the first mountain test, what is your feeling? Are you satisfied with how it's gone?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty satisfied. As I said, I was also doubting myself going into this tour. I didn't know where I was as well, so to be able to only lose time in 1 out of 3 stages, or 4, but the sprint stage of course is different, but I think that's more than we could have expected. And to be honest, also today, it wasn't like he was a lot stronger uphill, so the tour is long and we will do our best.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.